Alright, settle down nation, or should I say, hey Tolkien fans! Welcome back to Hamad's channel, your channel name. I see you out there, the true believers, the ones who know their Elvish from their Entish. Whether you're a die-hard Lord of the Rings nerd or you just love The Hobbit, you know, Peter Jackson's movies are masterpieces. But did you know the books by J.R.R. Tolkien have tons of epic details, characters, and entire storylines that didn't make it to the big screen? We're talking about lore so deep it makes the Mines of Moria look like a kiddie pool. Today, we're diving into the secrets and hidden gems from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit novels that the films left out. We're going off the cinematic map, people. This is gonna be a wild ride through Middle-earth. So do me a favor, do Hamad a favor, do yourselves a favor. Hit that like button, grab your lembas bread, or, you know, a slightly stale croissant, whatever you've got, and let's dive in. Because what Peter Jackson show you, well, that's where the real adventure begins. Alright, first up, let's talk about a character so baffling, so wonderfully weird, he probably made Peter Jackson's head spin, Tom Bombadil. Yes, Tom Bombadil. In book, when Frodo and his hobbit pals are just starting their journey, they stumble into the old forest. And who do they meet? Not Legolas, no. They meet this mysterious, incredibly jolly, and quite powerful forest dweller. Tom Bombadil is a force of nature, literally. He saves the hobbits from Old Man Willow and the Barrow-wights. Tom, with his Hey Doll, Merry Doll singing, just waltzes in and tells these ancient evils to scram. And they do, imagine that power. The most mind-blowing thing about Tom, he's immune to the One Ring. Frodo offers it to him. Tom puts it on his finger and nothing. He just laughs, makes the ring disappear and reappear and hands it back. Some fans think he's older than Middle-earth itself. Maybe he's a Mire. Maybe he's E.R.R. Iluvatar on vacation, who knows. Tolkien himself was delightfully vague. Now the movies skipped him entirely, and the likely reason? His scenes didn't directly drive the main plot. Drop a comment below. Tom Bombadil cinematic missed opportunity or justifiable cut. Picture this, the ring is destroyed, Sauron is gone, Aragorn is king, everyone's happy, right? The hobbits return to the Shire for some well-deserved peace. That's how the movies wrap it up, with a gentle, tear-jerking fade to green hills and smiling hobbit faces. It's lovely, it's heartwarming, it's also not quite the full story. In the books, there's a whole other chapter called The Scouring of the Shire. While our brave hobbits were off saving the world, Saruman, or Sharky, isn't quite as dead as the movies would have you believe. He, along with Grima Wormtongue, turns the Shire into a sad, industrialized mini-Mordor. Frodo, Sam, Merry, and Pippin return not to a peaceful homeland, but to a Shire under occupation. They lead a rebellion. Merry and Pippin rally the Hobbit locals, and they fight to free their home. It's a powerful statement about the cost of war, and the responsibility of heroes to protect their homes. The movie skipping this? I get it. Pacing, runtime, the audience wants a clean ending. But it misses this crucial denouement, this final test for our Hobbit heroes. Let's talk about Aragorn, son of Arathorn. Viggo Mortensen gives us a fantastic Aragorn in the films. He's rugged and reluctant with a compelling arc. But book Aragorn? He's confident and driven. He knows his destiny and works towards it. With Anduril, he's bold and decisive. So which Aragorn do you prefer? Let me know in the comments. Let's shift gears to the cleverness of Bilbo Baggins. Martin Freeman did a wonderful job portraying Bilbo in the films. In Tolkien's book, Bilbo outsmarts his foes with his intellect. Take his encounter with Gollum. Bilbo's cleverness in solving riddles saves him. Then there are the Spiders of Mirkwood. Bilbo devises the plan to save the dwarves. He uses taunts, songs, and invisibility to distract the spiders. The book shows Bilbo's growth into a resourceful adventurer. He figures out the secret entrance to the Lonely Mountain. The films sometimes overshadow these moments of cleverness. Bilbo's resourcefulness shows courage and intelligence come in small packages. What do you think? Did the movies do justice to Bilbo's brains? Let's talk about Thorin Oakenshield and company. In movies we get Thorin, he's very serious, very kingly, very driven by gold lust. We get Keely, because someone needs to have a forbidden romance. We get Fili, his loyal brother. And Bombur, well, Bombur is mostly there for fat jokes and falling into things. But what about the rest of them? Dori, Nori, Ori, Owen, Gloin, Bifur, Bofor, Dwalin? In the films, many of these dwarves tend to blend into a collective sea of beards and axes. But their individual personalities often get sidelined, but the book gives them so much more flavor. Each dwarf has distinct little traits that make them memorable. Bombur's love of food and his resulting mishaps are legendary. Bofur is often portrayed as the more cheerful and optimistic one. Dori is frequently helping Bilbo out, being rather fussy but ultimately kind. The book's dwarves are a full ensemble. Let's talk about the Arkenstone, the heart of the mountain. It's the king's jewel, a symbol of Thorin's right to rule. Thorin wants it, Smaug hoards it, Bilbo nabs it. In the book, its significance runs deeper. It's practically sacred to Thorin and his lineage. Thorin's rage feels like a profound, personal sacrilege. Outro so long, and thanks for all the lembas. And there you have it, folks. A whirlwind tour through some of the deepest, darkest, and most delightful secrets from the Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit books. Peter Jackson gave us a masterpiece, but Tolkien gave us a universe. Drop a comment with your thoughts and favorite book-only moments. Hit that like button and subscribe for more Middle-earth content from Hamid. Until next time, Namari, I'll see you in the next adventure. Keep it nerdy.